YouTube, what's good, fam? This MasoMoney back with another video. So we're about to watch a little something about No Jumper. Y'all already know how I feel about No Jumper. He loves to use gangsterism and black culture and make sure to tear them folks down. Skate. Sure, they didn't get no money for this meetup, but they did get clout. You know, in our community, clout is currency, so they'll do anything for clout. They'll sell themselves out. They'll push themselves on track for prison. They'll let this dude talk to them any type of way. But I understand, because you know, people be trying to get out of certain environments and make changes and everything. What I respect is when people get on No Jumper platform and actually speak for themselves and use their brain and don't get tricked out of their spot. And then Adam 22 did a great job. He went and got him a token blackie. He went and got him Remo. He makes sure to get everybody to the snitch. For that reason, we're about to see how No Jumper continues to make people look stupid. And I don't think it will be stopping anytime soon. So let's watch this video together. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Go get that money, don't stop. Let's go. I'm in the spot, it's just me and the hitters. I'm spending quality time with the killers.
Okay, so once again, I have to cover this guy. Now, this man you see here, don't worry about who he is. It literally doesn't matter. But for all intents and purposes, he is just another grown man that went on No Jumper for free. He even says himself that No Jumper only invited him on because he was beefing with another frequent guest on the show for extra. And I have covered this so many times, but let me just break something down that they won't teach you in school. Stop going on YouTube channels for free. You're being exploited and you look like an idiot. But that's why I'm here. Listen very closely to me. I had a comment on one of my recent videos where a guy said he didn't know that YouTube pays. And this is the problem people have when they get clout or just thinking that appearing on a large platform is going to change their life. But here's a question. What would make a person think that No Jumper could change their life? Because the channel generates money. Don't believe the whole Adam is going broke rumor. Here's how it works. So once you pass a certain...
Adam version of broke is not a normal version of broke. Adam got businesses on businesses. He has people that he's paying. He has employees. He has buildings. He has equity. All types of words that our community does not know about. So Adam's version of broke is the white man broke. You're welcome. All right. So when you go on No Jumper for free, especially my brothers out here from these treacherous environments when you get a flight out there and you go get 1 million views for him and you go make him thousands of dollars and all you get is clout and more smoke in your city, just know he's not going broke. He's making the money off you. You are the money. You're welcome.
Subscribers and hours of people watching your content, YouTube pays you for every video. You understand? Really? All you need is 1,000 subscribers and like 3,000 watch hours, and you'll get paid from every video you drop. So when you go on No Jumper and talk for an hour, and Adam gets 100,000 views from the main video and another 300,000 views from the clips of your video he uploads separately, he has now generated 400,000 views worth of revenue from the videos of you. And every channel is different. Some channels will make $2,000 from that many views, and some channels will make 10,000. And this is on top of however many views his last few uploads got. And if you've been on there 3 times and generated over 1 million views for this man, you have successfully paid every bill he has and bought Lena a new car. For extra, which if you don't know him, this is a guy who No Jumper kept bringing on essentially because he's a grown-ass man that makes a fool out of himself, and honestly he's probably somewhere on the spectrum, and Adam knows this. I've counted at least 5 million views that Adam did from 4 extra being on the channel. And just for reference on how much 5 million views is, Trap Lord Ross made so much money from the King Von video getting 10 million views that he got a King Von tattoo. So 4 extra went viral over the 4th.
Hey, especially my audience who lives in Chicago. So do y'all understand that this man from England has torn down your community and made so much money that he tattooed a man in a community that he would never get to on his body for life? Nah, that's different.
Weekend because he literally, not figuratively, blew his hand off with a firework. And due to the buzz around his name at the time, he demanded something like $50,000 for Adam to bring him back on the show. Now, I'm pretty sure the No Jumper was at least paying him something since he was generating so much money for them. But I don't think he realized just how much No Jumper was actually making from him, because again, many people don't even know that YouTube pays. I guess they think Mr. Beast just got rich off making candy or something. So of course Adam refused this outrageous offer, but the biggest thing 4Extra didn't realize is that as soon as he did over 100,000 views just from being in a clip on No Jumper, he should have made his own YouTube channel and acted a fool on there. Because like with all these guys, it's already bad enough that you clowning on the internet, but what's worse is that you basically doing it for nothing. Even a guy like Johnny Somali, although I don't respect what he did, and he quite possibly made Japan and South Korea significantly more racist against Americans just due to his antics, even he understood that he could make a living off making content, despite looking like he has nothing going on between his ears most of the time. But actually, he graduated from Arizona State University, which, even though it's a party school, he was a better student than me because my dumb ass didn't even graduate. But that's kind of funny because a lot of YouTubers are actually college dropouts. And you know, I looked to see if 4Extra actually made a channel, and I found one that could possibly be his, and it has 17,000 subscribers, but it hasn't been active in over a year. If this is
So this is just like when you work a job, y'all. This is just like when you work a job. This is not talking down on the J word. This is explaining to you a mindset. So No Jumper may be paying him a few thousand a month. If this is him with his own channel, if he's making No Jumper 4 videos a week that are hour long, why wouldn't, and he knows that it's making some money, why wouldn't he make himself 8 videos a week and make himself more money so that he can grow out of this? Now, one person from our city that I will give credit to for doing this is FYBJ Man. No Jumper thought that he was a Chicago idiot, and what he did was he monetized his platform, and when he did have his own clout, he went on No Jumper's platform and made a mockery of that man. I think that's a good idea, and I think that more people from Chicago should learn from that. They should utilize the blueprint because what's happened now, No Jumper got a lot of y'all like, days never finish, Master's got me working, someday Master set me free. Do you hear me?
Real channel, what a wasted opportunity. Millions of views he generated on someone else's channel, and he didn't even realize that he could have made just as much as Adam. Hell, rappers didn't even realize that they could make money on their own music by using their own YouTube channel until very, very recently. That's why there are several rappers that did 1 million views on the Video Man's channel, but the actual rapper fell off because he wasn't generating money and he had to get a job. Meanwhile, the dude that shot the video is just counting money. I will say that some of the newer rappers did get wise to this fact, and that's why you see them appearing on live streams with the most popular streamers, and some guys, including Ralphie the Plug, who's the brother of Draco the Ruler, has his own YouTube channel where he live streams, and he doesn't have to worry about a label or splitting the money with anyone. This is something that most YouTubers don't talk about, and I don't think that's because they want to gatekeep a secret or something. I think it's genuinely because they assume that everyone already knows this. When you see a guy on YouTube do $1 million house tour on his channel that has...
But you know what we don't take for account? How deep in the trenches some of these dudes are, physically and mentally. Do you hear me?
1 million subscribers. What do you think he did to make that money? Work at Amazon? This is why I encourage people to become YouTubers. If it's your dream, or even if you just think it would be something funny to do it. You actually can. You won't believe how many times I've told my friends and family, like, hey bro, make a YouTube channel. But nobody thinks they have enough time. But you do. And the same thing goes for all the people that go on No Jumper for free. You think you don't have time to make your own content, but you got time for Adam to fly you out for a free appearance? Most people that don't...
You want to make more money, but you don't have time to make more money, but you have time to mess off time. You have time to give someone else your time for money, but you don't have time to give yourself time to make yourself more money? What type of thinking is that? So you would rather make money one time than make money for a lifetime. That's a mindset.
LA are just doing it for the clout and a free plane ride, and the people in LA are just doing it for clout. And then they get mad at Adam once they realize that he's making so much money because you don't know how YouTube works. But even if you don't, you at least know that this man has enough money to throw you 1,000 or at least 500. LA is way too expensive for you to be going on No Jumper for free. That's like a crackhead move. And there was a rapper from Chicago. He was on No Jumper like last year. He's done millions of views on YouTube and even on an interview on another channel. But now he's in jail for pulling the heist at the Lululemon store. Do you know why? Because although he made a YouTube channel, he did 90...
M Block died while stealing Lululemon. He's still in the trenches. No. He get millions of views. He the most savage in the rack. Hey, what block they from? I don't think I'm gonna be able to go there no more after saying this. Hey, no, bro, he the most savagest nigga in the rack. He's still in Lululemon. See, that's his girl hustle. That's not DIY hustle. That mean he using his girl hustle. You as a famous rapper, you supposed to have your own hustle, gang. Nah, this don't make no sense. Come on, folk. I'm gonna go ahead and make a platform for. We gotta have a conversation real quick, gang. What you doing? And especially, ain't he traveling and moving around and all this? He got a name in the city. And he got the blueprint to get more clout in Chicago. Y'all know the blueprint to get more clout in Chicago? I'm about to tell you it right now. Switches and Dracos. You get what I'm saying? That's what they want to see from you anyway. They get to talking about you in those, I ain't gonna act like I don't know. They get to talking about y'all on them Reddits and Discords and all of them places. You get what I'm saying? So for him not to capitalize on this while being a top crash out, he better be careful, because this is how you get yourself sent up the road for a long time. That's like the Chicago blueprint. Get more clout than your money and then crash out because your clout's higher than your money. You got to keep the image of a clout. So you go ahead and rob somebody and then you get sent to jail for a long time. That's happened to almost all of Chicago's rappers. I just returned from LA to tell them the blueprint. Do you understand me? Nah, you probably don't understand me. That's why I got 400, 500 subs. But you're going to subscribe soon. You're going to understand me. I bet.
Of all his views on other people's channels. No better explanation can be given than telling you that the guy that posted this rapper's body cam footage made more on this video than the actual rapper did going on No Jumper. YouTube has been around since 2005. All of us that were born broke, or in the 99% of people, it's our responsibility to learn how to move up a tax bracket. At least one. I ain't saying you gotta be Jeff Bezos, because most of us will not. Mr. Beast, XQC, and Kaisenet combined don't even equate to a Jeff Bezos or Donald Trump, but even Donald Trump's granddaughter has a monetized YouTube channel. And this girl never had to worry about making money in her life. She just is, because she's leveraging her name to make her own platform. Probably because someone explained it to her. But that's why I'm making this video. And once again, I was in the middle of making an entirely different video when I came across one of the Bloods in LA doing the interview, venting about how Adam 22 didn't pay him. And I was just ranting in my head like, bro, you a grown ass man. I'm not coming to anybody's business where their business is about to make money from me simply from my appearance, and I don't get anything. And then I said, all right, man, fine. But that's why this is Trap University, right? So like public school, but even better. Even though similar to public school, I can't give you any good food. But we got to break the myth of appearing on a big platform changing your life.
Do your homework on going to No Jumper for free and having a diamond chain on. What are you doing? Do your homework on being in the trenches wearing diamond chains. I made this channel just to tell you, get out the trenches, stop wearing diamond chains, and get paid for the interview. You flexing a free flight? What is you, a baddie, nigga? We from the rack. And he been talking crazy about us from the rack. When are y'all supposed to been smack no? I get passionate about this, bro. I knock my headset out. I'm trying to really help somebody around this month, bro. Hey, gang, nah, folks, especially my folks who really from them environments, brother. Like, nah, bro, we can't let them have us days never finished. Masters got us working. Come on, gang. Somebody gotta let you know something before you blow some. You know what I'm saying? So man, let's see what them M Block niggas do, cause y'all know M Block got on in the city because they was the top. They really guns up, you know. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say that. That's snitching. No, that's not snitching, because they go on interviews and say that. So I'm not snitching. I'm just relaying the information to people who didn't know that. I bet. Let's watch it. We almost done with the video, y'all.
Let's break the myth of appearing on a big platform changing your life. It is not 2007. You simply going on a big YouTube channel will not make you rich. Right, even if you appeared on the biggest YouTube channel, it means nothing if you don't find a way to generate views and money yourself. Mr. Beast can call you right now and invite you to be in an episode. But if you don't become a consistent content creator yourself after this appearance, nobody will remember you. I'm making this video for the grown people who think going on No Jumper or an interview is somehow going to build buzz for their music career or whatever they're trying to do, because it's not. Adam, in fact, did quite the opposite. He blew the channel up using other people's music career as a way to generate buzz for his channel. Hella rappers that have been interviewed on there have already fallen off while he's still up. But I don't feel bad for you whenever you go on there for free like 3 or 5 times and then you complain about him not paying you. Like, bro.
I remember, let me give y'all another example. If No Jumper don't resonate with you, let me give you another example. DJ Academics, he came up off Chicago, right? He had that Warren Chirac. He was talking down on the whole city. He had all types of folks in the city killing each other. Do you hear me? He had the whole Chicago blicking each other down from wherever the fuck he's from. So everybody was like, man, we hate Academics. Academics are goofy. He a Buford. Have you seen that man's car collection, gang? Man, Man, go online and look at that after this video, gang. I bet you go start your channel.
You knew he wasn't paying you the first time you went. If you get invited and the man has enough money to fly you out, and then you go into a building and realize that he can afford to rent out studio space on Melrose in Los Angeles, you have no excuse to be going on there for free. Unless him getting you a plane ticket and some weed is really enough for you. Come on now. YouTube is 20 years old. You can get paid for making a damn video. If a YouTuber invites you on their channel, just know they're only doing it so they can make money. You understand?
Bro, I'm gonna invite all y'all out to my LA studio. Y'all should do it for free for me. No jumper ain't even like us. I'm just like you, so you definitely should come on my shit for free, right? Right? Or as we change the energy now, so we only texting our brother, but we don't text the man who talked down on our brother, or we only text the people who look like us. But if it's no jumper, we got so much respect for him that we gonna get on there and we gonna snitch on ourselves. We gonna tear our community down, make ourselves worse than ever, and make him a lot of money while he makes everyone around you and your life worse. Make his life better, make your community worse. That's the no jumper blueprint. You should change, brother. Hey, but it's MasoMoney. If y'all agree with me, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't agree with me, leave a comment. I'm trying to see some folks argue in my comments. I need y'all to get to arguing in my bro. I'm with it. Whatever come with it, I want it. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.